Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in today's episode, we need to continue working on getting these blenders fed. So, we need to get the silica, the nitric acid and the sulfuric acid in. Now, I'm going to kick off with doing the silica, because we're already bringing that in quite nice and easily. Also, off camera, I did have a look. I'm pretty sure I mentioned I was going to try and do it. I did go at this with the chainsaw. I cannot get rid of it. It's going to live there, which is just going to be an annoyance with it. So that's where we are with it. So, the silica. Let's get that set up. So, let's start with... I can't remember how much we're needing now. 25 a minute. Okay, so a Mark 1... lift will be fine. So let's do that. And then let's put... no, that's not what's on there. Let's get the stackable poles about here. Actually, that's not where they're going to go. 1, 2. That's where that was going to start. Right, and then we can feed that in like that. And we can run this all the way along until it stops giving me the dots. Well, not the dots, the line. And then we'll just grab that and put that on there. Why is that not straight? It gave me the wrong line. Because why would it not, you know, give me the one I was expecting? Right, so the leg's in line with this bit here. Here we go. There we go. That should hopefully now be straight. Okay, and then... still doesn't look it though, does it? Or is that just my... yeah, they're the same. Same line. Okay, just my eyes then. Right. And then we need a splitter there. And we can feed that in there like that. Okay. Cool. And then we need to replicate this further down. We're going to get, what, that far? That's fine. Grab you. Hook you on here. Put the lift there. Oh, we're getting so close with this, but there's just all these little curly bits that we need to figure out. Like I've still not fully figured out how to do the iron plates. I'm thinking... oh, you flipping plant. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm going to do with the iron plates that we need for the acid is... that's nice, that doesn't clip, that's fine, I'm happy with that. Is to maybe make them on site. Because we've got a couple of iron spots around that we're not using, and I think that's just going to be easier than trying to ship more in. Because I think that's just going to be more trouble than it's worth trying to ship a load in. Right, okay, and now... no, not the foundation, the conveyor, thank you. Right, there's one. You won't quite make it through both. Okay. That's still fine. Right, and then we can grab that bit there. Put you in there. Getting there. Okay. And then you need to do that. Where is the actual silica? Where are you trying? You're trying to go to silica. Okay, that's fine. So you are coming here. scrub that belt because we can start using that now. Okay. And then put you there. So I'm going to need to make this quite tight. Right. Grab that. Split it in there. Whoa. Right, that's feeding that. And now you... Getting myself all in a twist. Need to try and come around here. Are you going to go up like that? No, that'd be too easy. So we'll pop you on like that, and then feed you across. Cool. Okay. You were turned off, weren't you? So we can turn you back on again now. Oh, which is this drone up here. That's fine. So that's now going to start feeding them again, which is A-okay. I don't mind that. Just make sure that's all working. Which it should. You're the battery one. You're bringing in the heat sinks. That's okay. Okay. So, uranium waste, tick. Silica, tick. Nitric acid, partly done. So this is where we're going to then need to start trying to bring in some nitrogen, which is going to be a pain. There's no two ways around that. The nitrogen is going to be a pain. Now, how much nitrogen do each of these need? Oh, that's the acid. Oh, there goes our silica. Right, so we need, for nitric acid, 120 nitrogen gas a minute, and we've got 3 of them, so we need 360. Okay. Which means we might need to tweak our nitrogen bottling facility, because I don't know that that's producing enough to cope with all of it. There we go, that's all stacked up, that's fine. Because that means these guys are being fed 60 a minute, that's A-okay. Cool. So that's the silica done. Right, so we need an extra 360 nitrogen. I can't remember how the nitrogen bottling plant is looking. So we're just going to go back. We're going to have a look at some numbers. So we will head back to the turbo factory, or the turbo motor factory. Actually, just before I do, I have been filling these closed circuits for these blenders on the end here. I just want to make sure this last one's filled. Are you full? You're full. Right, which means we can take this off. That junction cross. And just basically just cut all of that to make it tidy again. There we go. And you're now full of water, so that is now a sealed loop. Awesome. So yeah, we need to get the nitrogen over here. We need to get the iron plate, actually. Pretty sure that's iron there. How much iron? How many iron plates do we need? 30. We need 30 iron plates a minute. Okay. Let's have a look. Iron plates. That's 30 to 20. One of these would do it with a slight amount of overclocking. But we don't have that. So what we're best off doing is... yeah, we only really need a miner Mark 1 as well. So let's get the equipment workshop. Portable miner. Get that put together. Right, okay. Take you down. Mark 1, that's going to extract 60 a minute. Well, if we set you to output 15... yeah, Mark 1 miner will be fine. That's all we're going to need. Okay. So, where's going to be a decent place to put 2 of these constructors then? Does that need to feed in... here, don't they? It's the back of these they need to feed into. So I'm thinking... probably... we just zoop these a bit. Grab... there we go, 2 constructors. Oh, we are going to need to smelt them. That's actually okay thinking about it. So if we put 2 constructors there, and set you guys to make the iron plates at 15 a minute. Okay, and then we need 2 smelters. Right, let's go 1 and 2. You're making iron ingots and your output needs to be 22.5 a minute. There we go. Do that. Okay, I'm going to need power over here so I can get this going. Right. Let's branch you off. Okay. So that does those 2. Have a splitter here. Cool, that's fine there. And these are going to be 1-to-1. I mean, that's almost like I planned that there. Right, and you're going to go there and into that one. You're going to run power over here. 1 and 2. Cool. And then... what is it? Conveyor's too steep. And too long. Okay, that's fine. So if we put you off the back there like that. Run you into the ground like that. There we go, because that doesn't need to be pretty. And there we go. Yeah, that's definitely iron. Cool. Okay. So then, now... yeah, you need iron plates, don't you? So we can put a merger there. Put a splitter there. And now... whoa, you're going to go like that. I mean, we could actually just, you know, run it all the way off of this one, because that will split it 10, 10 and 10. Don't know that I'm going to necessarily manage that, though. Also now just thinking about this is going to be horrid belt work. I think... like, we could run this under, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we are just going to run this over as much as we can. Yeah, good. That hasn't done anything. Right, then we can bring you back down. Tweaked over a bit. Yeah, because that's a lot tighter now. Right. Put our splitter. And a missing cable. Okay. Alright, I'm going to need to go grab some cable to finish doing this so we can check back in on everything else as well. So, yeah, there we go. There's our iron ingots. That's making our iron plates. Yeah, that's actually nice and straightforward on that one. So then, yeah, it's just going to be the nitrogen we need to bring over. The water's already filled. Which is good. We just need to run some power for it. There we go. So you're now just going to take that water in. You're now bringing in the iron plates. Nice, we may as well stack that up. Yeah, that water's going to run down, but that'll stop in a second. That's okay. That's just going to give me a bit of movement in the pipes, which I think is what I need. Cool. Okay, right. Let's go get the cable. And then, like I say, we're also going to double check the maths on the nitrogen. So I will see you guys back over at the Nexus. Okay, so here we are. We are back. I've picked up the cable I needed to put splitters and whatnot in. And I have also been thinking, I know, dangerous, about the next steps and what we're going to do with the nitrogen. Now, with this, I've got to go around the back this time. Okay. Hang on. Thinking about that. That doesn't matter, that clip, so much, because that's going to be raised, so it's actually the pillar that's going there. That's fine. Bring that there and bring you down, and then you're going in there like that. Cool. Okay, it's a bit wibbly wobbly, but it gets there. So that sorts the iron plates out. So yes, the nitrogen, I was looking at this, we can make do with 2 packages because of how they are distributed. Yeah, we only need 2 packages. Or to unpackage enough nitrogen gas, because it's not 1 bottle is 1 nitrogen gas. 1 bottle is actually quite a bit. So that's going to sort that out quite nicely. So we need to get yet another drone port in to try and fly that in. Now I'm just trying to think where the best place for that's going to be, because we're getting a bit messy here. Like, can't go into that hill. We could put it there, but then getting the batteries in is going to be a pain. I could put it here. That gives me a bit of room to work with the packages. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Which then means your batteries are going to come over here. Oh. You can continue to come over here. Down and in. You can be powered there. So it's going to take all the batteries in. That's then going to enable us to... Yeah, because you're now just going to flood with batteries. That's fine. We can put our 2 packages. Because we're going to need our nitrogen gas. I think we're going to have to try and run these underneath. So I think we're going to do those here. Yeah, I know, I'm not giving myself huge amounts of room. Then going to need a merger going in that direction. Because, right, so these should be set to unpackaged nitrogen gas. Work at 75%. Yep, 180 times 2 is 360, so we can copy and paste. So you're going to be outputting 45 tanks, the 45 of the empty bottles a minute. That's fine. So you can be Mark 1 belts. You then, I mean, I may as well make you a Mark 5. I mean, that's just straight in there. That's like that. Beautiful. We then need... You're going to need to come out here, aren't you? So... And we need a splitter. That's a bit close, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit close to that belt. If we put you down there, and we put that there, and then we grab that splitter, and we go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the bottom 2. You'll then go into there. Oh, that's a bit too close there. Yeah. That's too close. Okay. That's fine. We'll get this. So we've got 1, 2. Change you to a splitter there. And we can take out those. To the world's shortest belt there. You're going to go there. And you don't like that. That's too close. Okay. What if we put the splitter straight on the end here? Will that be acceptable to you? It will, with a bit of a curl. And you're going to go like that. Okay. The spaghetti is real. Oh my word. Okay. Alright. But that gets the nitrogen bottles out. That gets that there. We then need to get the actual nitrogen itself over to places. So, this is where it's going to be interesting. Because I know we've got that fluid issue. So what I think we do is I think we grab a Mark 1 pipe and we'll literally try and run it around, because you've got to go in here, haven't you? There we go. Now I'm also sitting here and I'm going, do we just go bully to it and put 3? Have I got enough? I've got enough for another packager, and then we can have each one individual. Yeah, I think that's what we do, because then I'm not going to worry about any of the fluid dynamics. So yeah, you'll do that. And there we go. You'll do that. Okay. Fine, so that sorts those out. You are now not going to be off this one. You're now going to be off this one. Take that belt away. Put another merger in like that. Right. And then each one of these needs how much nitrogen? 120 gas a minute. Okay. So then we're actually going to target you to only output 120 gas a minute. Because there's no point overdoing it. I'm running out of posts, so you get to be upgraded. There we go, that's that dealt with. Right, okay, and then what we can do is we can get our stackable... No, because we've run the silica line there, so we're not going to be able to run that out too much. Okay. Alright. We'll need to figure out how I'm going to fit these in. But that's going to start that. So let's start getting some nitrogen over here. Which means I need to get the equipment workshop, because we need another miner. Okay, take that down. And then we've got our drone for this one here. Okay, so you're fed with batteries. You are nitrogen, nuclear, in. Okay. And then this port needs to go to nitrogen out. There we go. And then he should go and collect some nitrogen for us. Now I looked, the other facility where we're using nitrogen is completely stacked at the moment, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough left over for this, so that's not too much of an issue. Right, the main bit we've now got to do is getting the rest of these pipes out. So I want to try and do that without clipping if possible. Okay. That's probably not the best way of doing it, but that's the right spot. So let's get the... Oh, priority switches. Okay, alright. Where are they? Where's the stackable? There we go, stackable pipelines. Okay. So we can run you into this one. And you into that top one. Okay. And then... yeah. I'll try and run them out this way. So... then we can grab you into that one. You into this one. Okay. There we go, hitting night time. I'd really like you to be able to make it to here without a problem. No. No, you're going to tell me that's just too far. Okay. I really don't want you doing that then. Okay. In which case we're going to have to just break the nice straightness that we've got. Bring it out there. Which I don't like, but it's preferable to it clipping. Right, and then you'll go in there. Then we can bring this bottom one down. You can come around here. Go up. And then good old Noodle will make that happen. Yeah, okay. And then you're going to go there. And we'll bring this one down in the same way. Okay. And we can bring you along here. Oh, actually, what I want to do is grab you, put you under there like that. And then we can grab you banner. And grab you to come around here. And we'll just noodle that in like that. Okay. Cool. So that should then get the nitrogen. We've already got the gas coming in. Awesome. How have we already got this? Oh, that's the wrong pipe. That's the nitrogen pipe. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of nitrogen in there, so that is now producing nitric acid, which is good. Okay. There we go. There's our nitric acid flowing through into these guys when it gets there. Yeah, as it can't get up the hill at the moment, so that's why it's all puddled there. But that's okay. All right. Nice. All right. We are making progress. Why are you guys... You guys are just not powered. Okay. Well, there's that solved. Okay, so now you're taking in... That's your silica. Should be bringing in some of the nitric acid as well. So that's all the nitrogen flowing out. Nitric acid's got to work its way through. Okay, so now we need the sulfuric acid. And we need 90 sulfuric acid a minute for this. Okay. Now, sulfuric acid is being produced back at the other end. And we'll have a look and we'll see whether we've got the capacity to make use of any of that. But I think I'm going to leave that for next time. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they'll help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.